Good morning everyone and welcome to Uni's daily update on Bitcoin and the ads as always. Hope that you're all doing very well. You had a very nice weekend. We've got the short trade here. We've got Bitcoin dropping from our first target. That was a Valera high we have playing the last update. Pretty lovely reaction. We're going to cover all of this. Okay, as always, I'm not going to do some ad requests. I'm just gonna reduce the volume of the music on my side. Perfect. In this video, if you have any request, please go in Discord right here. Go into the ads request right there. By the way, I'm gonna mark this and read so I can remember because I completely forgot about this too. And I'm gonna do this on my side, and next, if there is for me anything interesting, I'm gonna show it on stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna post the update within this section here at TA. So you can see everything. So make sure to join the Discord server. It's very important also to be aware of a few things, for example, like in a time such as, for example, if you want to learn how to read an order flow, I gave the data really of what happened a few moments later, because well, I'm trading the move at the same time, so I have to be aware of the order flow. I mean, I have to manage the order flow on my side, but I gave the data really and the reason for the short trade on the very top. So I'll let you go and check this out. It's in the METIS update section here. You can scroll up a bit and you will find out this right here. So yeah, pretty nice short trade we have planned the last update. Again, we had to trade is based off the reaction, but if we had to reclaim this, we could look for really 102,000. We've got a good reaction on the order flow, so this is a nice short trade, and that brings us with this lovely drop on Friday. As I said, this for me is the only long target. Before that, I'm not looking for a long trade, so we've got a bit of a range bound over the weekend, but still, bam, 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 we went into our target. Now the thing is, am I longing this? Personally, no, not yet. The first touch was okay, to be fair, but now we are a little later, but I was asleep before, so I could not take the long on this. We'll give a good scalp, but now the order flow is looking pretty dead, to be fair. There is no strength for a move up here. We don't have any longs. These are just some shorts getting wrecked, really. You can see here we have a bit of a bearish CVD. This is not, well, this is not very strong, to be fair, because as I said, these are just some, you can see there's not some new longs opening here getting absorbed. They're just some shorts closing, really. So this is not pretty strong, this bearish CVD. We don't really care about it, to be honest with you. But yeah, we don't have really some strength here for a push to the upside yet. So personally, for me, this is not enough to take a long trade. The data are not good enough for me to open a long here. So the process basically simply a new low. Okay, make, well, either get a sign of strength and it's missed in that case, but well, this was happening for me when I was sleeping, so that's a game. Otherwise, I'm gonna wait simply for a new low to be made. Here we can take the lows, simply look for a swing £30 or a failed auction. So swing £30, really, we have the low, we take it, we reclaim directly, we close back above, and then we get, well, during this move, or a little after, we get the strength to get a continuation to the upside and a reversal. In that case, that will be the long for me. Otherwise, we can look for a failed auction, so to speak, go a little bit below here, spend some time, form something bullish below, and then reclaim. It's not like we just swipe the lows, come back up directly. We just go below, spend some time, and then reclaim. These are the two possible configurations if I have to long this target. Okay, otherwise we can look for a continuation to the bottom of the target, Valera low, swing £30 failed auction of this target here. As I said also in Discord on Friday, I'm not liking much this target. I'm going to be pretty, well, a bit careful to long this. Personally, I don't have any limit in there. Okay, this is, well, this is really trade. I'll just trade that based off the reaction. By the way, is the sound working well? Yes. So yeah, I really want to see a nice reaction and a bit of follow through to make sure these are, for example, the longs are not getting absorbed or something. I'm not going to be that aggressive in here, because the thing is, if we do break this target, okay, if we do not swing £30 or do a failed auction of this bottom here, we are going to go straight back down to this bottom there, so to the 94,000 bottom. And here, to be honest with you, for me, this is not a good long anymore. So the best target next is this 91,000 here on Bitcoin. Premise again, this is not the way forward target we have planned, not the way forward target here. Just gonna get rid of that. Now the C wave is more likely completed. So where is this? Oh, I added back this configuration there. Let me just change that here. In any case, the target remained the same. This is this right here, 38.250%, so between 87,700 down to 80,900. Okay, that is a plan basically. If we drop below here, this bottom there, we can look for an SFP next, but the best will be to go down to this wave 4. Okay, so I hope it makes sense. For me, this is not a good long. We can simply remain in the long from below, as simple as that. Now I'm gonna wait for the reaction still. For now I'm not liking it, but if we take the lows, get something a little bit better, get a bit of a follow through, nothing is getting absorbed and nothing can really reverse the trade. There are some good data. We can take the long trade, otherwise for me, yeah, this is not a good long. This swing 30 pound, we'll see, but not liking it much. This one here, not liking it much. So the next target basically to expect is more likely if we break below this target, if we break through this target, the target is more likely 91,000, sorry, first of all. And if we don't SFP this bottom there, we can look for this nice zone here, so 87,700 down to 80,900. Okay, so let's just update this chart here with the levels. The plan is pretty clear, to be honest with you, but we have to update the levels here. So let's go on the weekly time frame. We don't have any new levels, so we can go on the daily time frame here, get rid of this one there. I'm gonna keep this daily because we just went through, so we can now flip it into resistance as well, what we have done basically here. Okay, let's go on the 1 hour here, and let's go on XOCharts to update the levels. Where is XOCharts here? Oops, bam, no, just right there. If you want to download the template here so you can follow along and do this on your site, you can simply, in the workspace, you can go on the website, go into the course section, scroll down to the very bottom and almost, and just right here you have the download section. Click this and you will download the workspace. Extract the file, import it here at the top, import the workspace. Once you imported the workspace, unzip the workspace, well, yeah, they say extract it. Workspace, import the workspace. Once you have done this, you can click the workspace in the list, and this will load this normally order flow view. And you can go on the left here, go into the levels, and you have all the levels there: GNPLC, weekly path control, all of this. So first of all, let's go and update that one here. So 96,975. So let's go with this, and 96. Boom. 175, right? No, it's 975. Why it's doing this? There we go. So 9. Perfect. Okay. Then on the ticks one here, let me see where it is. So we can find a few resistance. 96,750. I don't really care. All right. Um, 97,062.5. Boom. I placed that already perfectly, or no way. Oh no, okay. Few dollars away. Let's go with the ticks one as always. 97,395. 395. Okay, let's keep it for the moment so we can maybe find some confidence, see which one we prefer. This one is already there, so we can now duplicate this. Settings 97,390. Okay. 97,130. All right. And we have one TPO right here, 96,922. TPO. There you go. All right. We can get rid of that. That was for the weekend trading. All right. So what we can do here to find the resistance, simply this. So we have the support on the other chart here. We can add it on. This is already there, by the way. Let's take this. Control C. Control V. All right. Ah, jeez. Control Z. Right. Well, yeah, that's a kind of, well, this is a zone really. Well, first of all, we have this very key value target. If we manage to reclaim this, well, we can again do a complex approach on that, to be honest. Like, go above, flip into support, fake the pump, come back below, flip into resistance, and drop again. This is, for example, a complex approach of this value low level to reach a few levels up here. I'm not going to show that personally. This is way too, well, this is not a very good trade, to be honest with you. So the best will be to come in here into the channel top, so to speak. Okay, very simple thing. If we do reclaim this channel again, we can look for more likely a new high to be made. Very simple. This, I'm not going to plan any short trade there. I'm already short twice from higher. I mean, well, 3 times by the way. Higher up here. Well, the short we have planned there, and I even shorted. So this, even shorted the retest here over the, well, on Fridays, on Friday night really. So yeah, I'm not going to look for another short trade, to be honest with you. But yeah, if you want to, these are the resistance we can look for here. This is the biggest ones, the biggest one here. This is a long target. Already gave my idea on this. Yeah, so the wave, nothing to update. So I think we're done with Bitcoin, to be honest with you. Not much, oops, to add on Bitcoin otherwise. Yeah, still a very weak move to the upside here, so nothing good for me at the moment. GMT, we have a possible, I'm gonna move on the alts now, and then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna simply end the stream. So yeah, this one here, I did shorted that simply because Bitcoin was bearish at the same time, so I took a short, it took profit into the first target already. Now I'm looking for another short trade if we have to come up here. So this was a target I was looking for during the weekend, but we did not reach it down. We just rejected here as an anchor rate view up. So we can look for, that's maybe a little bit too much. Well, let's keep like that. Yeah, so we do have this nice resistance up here. Do we have any weekly or something there? No. Okay. Let's come back to the 1 hour here. So yeah, this was the first target here. We're already in it, but I'm not trying to long this personally as Bitcoin. We need to get Bitcoin bullish for the alts to bounce. So yeah, this is a target I'm looking for. I don't have any limits in there. I'm just gonna wait for the reaction, see what Bitcoin is doing at the same time. But this is a target. This is a possible short trade setup. That'll be the idea. Get a bit of a continuation and boom, come back down with Bitcoin dropping. In that case, at the same time, if we go in there and have to take the short trade, I want to see Bitcoin bearish at the same time. Okay, very important. What do we have otherwise? METIS took the trade here, but I wanted to plan. I did took the short on that. I'm waiting for this value low here to be tapped to take profit personally. Right here. So front run at the moment, I have an alert normally, yeah. So let's just find maybe a zone where we can compound or take a new short trade if we have to. If Bitcoin is bearish, of course, not in time. Please don't forget, there is no any financial advice. So this is tapped or what? Let's say it's tapped. All right, so if this is hit, let's find out what we have. Okay, so here we can simply pull this, boom, fixed range, this anchor rate view up here from the very top, this fib retracement. Yeah, the confluence is pretty bad. I don't like this anchor rate view up, so this can be this target here, right? So we can get this short trade. Again, I'm not saying you have to place limits in there, take the short trade, depends on what Bitcoin is doing at the same time, basically. If Bitcoin is bearish, then yes, this is more likely going to reject. And if you want to be even more, well, to get even more confidence, you can simply go here on the chart, take the METIS order flow right here, and simply see what's going on live at the time. You can even create some templates, some workspace with, for example, like this. Let me just show you that really quickly. Hopefully this is a good one. yeah, with some order flow. Maybe this is an old one. No, it's fine. With the order flow view, METIS here, 5, 30 minutes, 1, few seconds, chart here with a thumb. Right on the right, theater chart here. Yeah, we can make these kind of things. So you can see what's coming in the tape, really, all that. Anyway, so yeah, this is a possible short trade setup. Let me just set an alert in this so I can also see this live in a time. XRP, you've got this nice big resistance tapped over the weekend, so I took a short on this. I had a limit also just above at the Valera high, Valera low, sorry, if we had to go higher. The best way to take this will be to, well, wait for this daily here to be lost, okay, and really see that Bitcoin is not bouncing at the moment into the long target. If we do so, then we have this possible short setup, and I'm looking for this anchored view at path control weekly level zone really to be tapped. Okay, we can be aware of this Valera high first of all, so around 2.59 basically. But the best way to come down to this zone really, so between 2.5 down to 2.3, okay, so to speak. 2.4 by the way, 2.39 to be accurate. And if we do break this, well, we can go below here and bounce, but I mean, yeah, the best way to swipe the lows again once more, and go into the wave 4 target once more. Yep, so that is it for that one. Gold also, we have a possible wave 4 here. We have so wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normally here, so 3, 4, 5, and so if we have this, we can look for the 3, 4, and then the wave 5. So we do have this possible long trade setup around. I don't know if this volume here is well respected on this TVC thing, but if the volume is well respected, we can look maybe if we manage to drop down here for a long around this Valera high. Okay, for a new wave 5, and this wave 5 will complete this blue wave 3. It'll be a little bit careful on that wave 4, because the premise is this bigger wave 4 can be ended here, so we don't have this bigger green impulse, but we have to check at this to be fair for now. So yeah, we're done with the ones I wanted to cover. So Morning Mate, what do you think? If either but well, yeah, I gave the planner ready. I think this was posted before. And otherwise with a wave, well, premise here can be in a, even if we do, for example, here an ABC zigzag, it can still end up, in a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, big ending, because they were in a wave 5 next. It can be, there are just so many configurations. The premise with Bitcoin that is totally range bound. It's pretty complex even on the end to make some predictions of what is going to happen next. Are we going to see this or not? So yeah, this is not even the good one, by the way. The good one is here. Just what I can say is, if you took the long, don't forget to take profit, set your stop on entry, and now you can buy back this if we drop again. Simple as that. Don't forget, if we drop below this 6.86%, this might not be a wave 4 anymore, and so this was simply here an ABC zigzag. Okay, please not, and don't forget, no financial advice, as always. But yeah, for now, this is a wave 4 target. If we go down there, and we'll be interested in buying in, maybe longing and possibly buying this, depending on the state of Bitcoin, the statement of Bitcoin. Yeah, so GMT we're done. METIS, XRP, gold, and that's it. I think yep. Just checking here. I planned something else on another asset. I just cannot remember where and on which one. Haha. I don't know. I cannot remember. Alright, so yeah, that's it really for me for today. So thank you all for watching. We don't have any news, by the way, today, if I'm correct. Yep, we have some on Wednesday, so we'll see this on Wednesday. If you want to stay updated, please make sure to join the Discord server. Everything is free here except the apprentice section, but all my updates are posted within the METIS TA section here. This is absolutely free. All the Alts TA are posted in there. If you have any requests, please go into the Alt request section here. I'm gonna, well, do the counts and update the chart really when I have the time for it. And yeah, I'm gonna post in Discord, and if for me there is anything good and interesting to trade really, I'm gonna talk about it in the next update and the next live stream. So anyways, hope you enjoy the plan. Hope you have been able to take some nice trades on Bitcoin here with this short we have planned in the last update. Take care of you, that's important, and catch you all on Wednesday for the next one. Cheers.